Do you know what this is?
'Tis a magic incantation stone. Oft Eleanor doth conjure with such a one.
No doubt. This is monopolar coronium. Look at how it repels the compass needle no matter how you turn it.
Goodness, isn't that special?
Relatively special, one might say. Einstein said that a magnetic field could displace time and space. He also said that a magnet with one pole was impossible. This magnet actually has two poles. One pole in this dimension, and its other pole in another dimension. This coronium can have come from only one place.
From Coronia?
From the center of the Earth. This rock was somehow pushed up from the Earth's core, where the Earth's magnetic forces are so powerful that they open a door to another dimension.
You getting any of this?
Quite. Marry me, lord, I understand all that. But how can there be a core if the Earth is flat?
Just show me the spot where you found this rock.
What, now? With all the covens running about?
Oh, this can't wait. This is the greatest discovery since radium. This might explain the disappearance of Margaret and Seiu. And if what you say is true, its reappearance. How far is it?
Not far, just up the slope.
No, it's getting chilly. Let's button you up, Margaret.
I've got this.
Nova showed me this before she died. An odd but pleasant thing if it betrayed.
A commonly pleasing practice would be. Many wandereth us a century.
The zenith hour approacheth. We must haste. The covens come. We have no time to waste. Take this card and take thee thy charge. 'Twere rude to proceed without our mistress Marge.
It's hard to tell at night, but Mellum and Seiu used to be right around here somewhere.
Yet here's a spot.
She's right. Look, there's blood on this rock.
It looks as though it flowed off of a block of some kind.
I know that stencil. That's the rock they tried to bash my head in with.
Well, apparently their sacrificial stone is monopolar magnetite. See how the blood flowed out in discrete lines, like iron filings following the lines of magnetic force. The iron in the blood acts like an antenna for a magnetic field that reaches right down to the center of the Earth.
What about the magic and the spells and all that other hocus pocus?
Oh, my dear fellow, when a magnetic field warps both time and space, sorcery and science are spuds and potatoes. Magic is, after all, only science that we don't yet understand. Call it quantum metaphysics.
Cavendish.
Brothers and sisters of the night, we gather here in the sacred woods to invoke the spirits of Beltane, that we may know the eternal secrets. Let the procession to the place of meeting begin.
Wise in thy generation art thou, yet I come more wisdom to bestow. Thy yearly ministrations come to naught, but I with me enlightenment have brought.
We brook no interference here, or visitors. None but the initiate may come amongst us.
Thou
must lay thy demeanor, there to be. I now propose the leader should be me. For by my art, the coven I shall take, from it, fate, and destiny to make. I, Eleanor, from hell's own heart hath come. You're a mistress and enchantress.
Over my dead
As I were saying, I now, your leader be. And we shall steer the course of history. For we shall forge our fate upon this hill, shaped through our form, hammered by our will, tempered in resolve, quenched in blood, that from our slave shall issue in a flood. Then the secret of the dead be revealed, in spirits of the dead the earth shall yield. And England's sorcerers abide themselves with fear, shall think themselves and curse they will not hear, and hold their magic shape when we recite what we do now upon world against night.
coven. I don't like the sound of this.
Oh, pish tosh. It's just a bunch of philosophy students and dance majors. They stand about and chant and get high and go home. Harmless enough.
I still don't like the sound of it.
The sound be ne'er so good as thou hast said. The coven now by Eleanor is led. Eleanor proceedeth at their head. Her beloved king to bring back from the dead.
So what are we going to do now?
Report back, my dear chap. This discovery is huge. We must publish a paper. Jointly, of course.
Yes, and I suppose we should try and report that there's a murderer going on up there as well.
Yes, quite.
Cut away! Heart thee not in hell. Come to this century to dwell.
Margaret, grown brave and overbold, I come here for thee, if truth be told. By her blade brought she her release, with blood imbued its power to increase. Herself unbound from Stygian bonds below, that sanguine puissance from its blade might flow.
So you're saying that Eleanor was able to escape from Melamense not from getting pregnant while I was in a drunken stupor, but by murdering someone? That's a relief.
Think'st thou my mistress would consent with thee? Favoured consort of the king was she. She shall not rest but in royal bed. Thinks she would honour thee instead? Thou wouldst not do for her, not in a pinch, fit but to gender with a serving wench.
Serving wench, is it? Thy teeth I'll pitch. I shall serve thee smartly, mistress bitch.
My mistress hath the message sent to thee. Now to thy post and to thy destiny.
Not again.
call the spirits of the dead. Now, by force, ethereal shall we conjure the bowels of earth to set them free. Accept on earth the blood such as this, and yield up the dead from the abyss. Master Arnold, once again we met. Is there not to say? Say something sweet.
Give up the girl and no one gets hurt.
Got it right this time.
That again. Oh, it's such a bore to use a line we've heard before.
Oh, very droll art thou, so very charming. How clever art thy jibes, and how disarming. Another one shall come, yea, armed is he, with conjuring and quantum sorcery. He shall defeat thy plans as he shall wish, with aromatic spells and Cavendish.
Hello, Eleanor.
Not hello, Eleanor. How about give up the gal and no one gets it hurt? How about that?
By my curse were thou preserved it, even in thy death that thou deserved it. Now my spirit in thy course I claim. How now me love, and I shall have thy name. Punam habet aius amandus ariandum. At umat atodet mulier nihil esh tertiandum.
Beguile him not with gibberings and cant. Thou shalt not yet again his heart enchant. Call forth the demon monopole and come, attendant spirit servant Coronium. Summon Megajoule and Gauss as well, and with thy Cavendish confound her spell.
A long time hath it been since I was spurned. These many ages for thee have I burned. Now in this age, for me hast thou returned.
600 years it has been, my love. 600 years, and you look.
Yes, my love.
You look every day of it. I've got this.
The coppers are on their way. And they're bringing the narcs.
Brave my Arnold, brave Plantagenet. Never have I seen such Cavendish.
We're not out of the woods yet, love. Let's see the Plantagenet.
Thou art slain.
Not quite. Eleanor stabs like a girl.
Yes, she doth. Here, you've got this.
All right, got it. Took one for the team, did we? Very sporting, that. How'd you get rid of her?
Coronium and Cavendish, old man. Reverse the old girl's polarity. Blood on the blade, don't you know? Sent her back down below.
His wounds be dear. We must need seek a leech, and presently.
There's a clinic up the road, if we can find the road.
Well, let's not dawdle then. A stitch in time, as they say.
We'll get you patched up right enough.
I think the road is this way. Perhaps a witch will give us a hitch.
Not a bad show you put on back there, brassing it out like that. Brave words, my friend. But remember, I've got this, is my bit.
You can have it.